Hello, my name is Pendleton Ward.
I'm Adam Muto. Ken Osborne.
Jesse Moynihan.
Akko Castuera.
Tom Herpich.
Rebecca Sugar.
Ian Jones-Quartey.
And this is
Go with me. I'm Akko. This was boarded by Akko and Tom.
I'm Tom. Akko did this part.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch missing from this part.
Oh.
It's fun.
What's missing?
The barker.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That was a lot.
What? Who's the barker? He was a stack of TVs that was screaming on a mountaintop.
Stack of TVs, like a totem, like a flying TV totem pole with wings. And he was talking about, come to the movies.
I think I cut it out because I was making it shorter.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I remember, like, this is where I had to realize that Finn was, like, growing up and, like, not the little boy I thought I was thinking of him being, you know? You gotta sometimes evolve with your, like, idea of what the characters are, and this was one of those points for me where I was like, yeah, Finn's not such a little boy. He's a teen boy. You remember that?
Yeah,
puberty?
I remember being confused about what, I don't know. I could never figure out where he was supposed to be at when we were writing this one. But it came out exactly how we intended it to.
Yeah, it's like sweet, little
I like
innocent.
that phone.
I like this cross-screen device that Akko came up with.
Did I?
Yeah, she was there the whole time.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I remember this.
Good job, Akko.
Thanks.
The controversial haircut.
Yeah.
Was that you, Akko? That gave her the...
That was us. That was, I think, Tom's.
I believe that's right.
Yeah, I think that was Tom's work.
Hipster.
I wanted it to look rad.
Well, that design had been around for a while, and we were all like aching to use it.
I think I wanted to give her some kind of pigtails, and Penn thought she looked like a farmer or something like that.
Man, I got bad history with farmers.
Oh, here we go. We introduce the tension between Princess Bubblegum and Marceline. This is the inception of it, right?
Yeah, and is this the first time we hear the name Bonnabelle?
Yep.
I don't know.
I think maybe also pen. I think maybe also pen. I think maybe also pen. I think maybe also pen.
I think maybe also, Penn, you may have said, hey, have Jake stretch off the screen here instead of just walking off the screen, which I never forgot. Take advantage of the medium.
It's a complex episode. A lot of relationship monologuing. Defining who these characters are and how they relate to each other.
It's like dating comics or something. Sort of like romance comics.
Yeah, a little bit.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Anime.
It's not really like anime, is it?
What's he saying
Anime
again?
comics.
I'm thinking about like 50s romance comics.
Yeah.
Manga.
No, like Jack
Like
Kirby.
teen romance.
Yeah, teen romance.
Teen dating comics.
Yeah.
Just say anime again.
That's the loot suit.
Yay!
I remember Tom, I think, came up to me and he was like, is this funny, this loot suit?
I wasn't going to talk about it, but I didn't like the loot suit that much. It sometimes seems too cartoony to me if someone changes their costume in a TV show like this. But I think it worked out fine. I asked, I think, if I could not use it, and Fen said no. So I came around.
I like this part. This is what I love. Yeah.
Flippity flop.
I was jazzed to draw that elbow drop. That
Yeah, the tapping.
yeah, the
Right
tapping. Yeah.
Gotta telegraph the spot.
People just accept the elbow tap as like,
Yeah.
it's like a knee-jerk reaction. Like people they can't even control that they're going to do that elbow tap.
You gotta do the tap.
It's just a thing that you have to do before you drop your elbow on
Yeah.
somebody.
Was that some guy's like patented move?
That's everyone. Every
Yeah.
wrestler does that.
Yeah.
Here's Jake the Snake.
Oh, I always loved that.
Maybe.
When Finn touches his face and his hand leaves, there's a mark.
I fought too hard for that.
It's worth it. It's amazing.
Thanks.
Orange juice.
Wee.
You did a bunch of stuff with this wolf stuff, right?
Oh yeah. I half boarded that.
Yeah, I did a couple scenes, and then you sort of filled in all the gaps and spruced it up.
Yeah.
Those are your drawings for sure.
And that's me. Me. Ian.
This is me. Yeah.
Ian.
Let's just call it.
Ian.
Just for the record, you guys. Just for the record.
Me. Wait, it's me again.
Yeah.
And that's me again too.
Don't want y'all to get confused.
These wolves were brought back in season 3.
Yeah.
Last year.
I don't know if this is interesting or goes without saying or what, but I think all of us can tell, even just watching, who drew every single shot, and even to a point who wrote at different lines when it switches between different people working on stuff. It's got fingerprints that
Yeah.
are like a red alarm to all of us.
This is the night that PB was washing her other sleepy PJ, which you'll find out about in another season.
I love this pretzel gate.
Yeah.
I think it was supposed to be like pretzel sticks, and then it just. The design came out awesome.
That was Andy.
Yeah.
He did a couple different pretzel gates. And we picked the more elaborate one, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey. Orange juice.
That I think doesn't happen too much anymore, does it?
What, the listening?
The two thing, or maybe I don't use it anymore.
That's the only thing that's allowed as far as bulging fin eyes.
Yeah.
I used
I
to
do
use
it.
that so much. Too much. I'm sorry.
Yours would have that little marble,
Wavy line.
wavy twist to it.
Yeah, I actually would see your marble eyes and be like, how's she doing that?
I like that AstroTurf that Marcene's house is on.
I never thought about marble eyes till working on this show. Never even crossed my mind. Now I put it in my comics sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Has this show affected how you do your comics?
Yeah, I draw marble eyes now.
Yeah.
Weren't you listening?
I meant it a larger.
Remember, Jesse, you were super bummed when your fingers started changing and they're becoming more like the show when they used to be more anatomical.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I started drawing these fast hands, Adventure Time fast hands.
It's like a crisis.
Yeah, and then you realize you're doing it, and you're like, wait, oh, I can't put this in my own stuff. It works for Adventure Time, but it doesn't work for my own thing. And then sometimes you're like, oh no, it's okay, it's working.
But either way, you're ruined by self-consciousness now forever.
Yeah.
Is it better to be more aware? Do you feel like, Tom, it changed your comics?
I don't know. I don't draw a lot of comics very frequently. I think that my comics are a response, like, against my work on Adventure Time. They're like the opposite of Adventure Time. I draw a little looser now, maybe, from all the storyboarding.
Yeah, I was a mega fan of Tom's comics before I got to the show. And when I met you, I totally freaked out because I was such a fan.
It's very flattering because Rebecca is super talented, and and it's a great feeling, a mutual appreciation.
Oh, thanks.
Also, the film that they're watching is something that I animated in the future.
Cartoon.
To be in my style. It's a cartoon. It's not an old movie.
I reject that reality categorically.
My name is Pendleton Ward. I created the cartoon Adventure Time. Canon.
My name's Adam.
My name is Pendleton Cannon Ward.
Do you guys ever kiss anybody at a drive-in?
I wish, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to find a drive-in. I've looked for
hard.
them. I've kissed someone in a car wash.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretty close.
Wow.
That's entertaining in a different way.
The time.
Yeah, woo!